I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I am back. Hey guys, it's your girl Woo the High Priestess is back with another Ancestral Tarot collective reading. Okay, if you guys are interested in your own copy of 860 Tarot, you guys can inbox me on any one of my platforms. It is currently for $77.77. Let's get into it. Okay, this is for all 12 signs. Okay, it's gonna be a part 2 of yesterday's or last night's reading because I dropped that late. I dropped that real late. So if you are just seeing this one, go click on like the little corner wherever the hell I'm at. I think it's like this corner over here, wherever my little picture at. Click on it, right? Click on my profile, and whatever video is underneath this one, that's part 1. Go click on that because I didn't really get too in depth because it was late. And baby boy was still up, and you know, we trying to get our sleep schedule the fuck together over here. But I just kind of used my morning and all of last night to kind of get collectives out. And let's see what's going on, because last night's read, let's go back and look here. Yeah, last night's reading was really like somebody, I don't know, folks that once had access to you, they feeling 1, 2, 3, they feeling the burn of losing that access to you. But let's see what's going on here. Yeah, they feeling that burn. Now all of a sudden they want to show you love and they want to spin back. Hell yeah. They also want to show you some stability here too. But that's only because you're deciding to move on. You are not trying to keep reliving some kind of, I ain't gonna hold you, this feels like somebody that puts you maybe through like a traumatic like experience, maybe got you kind of resenting them, kind of like thing as well. Yeah, but they see that. They see that. They see that you're moving on. And now it's like, this is where they want to actually show you that support. Show you that, yeah. They have to really be themselves, though. Because this is somebody that was fighting with some kind of imposter syndrome here. I feel like before they do pop back out and spin on you, though. Yeah, they're in some kind of hermit mode. Pulled their energy back. It feels like a little bit of an embarrassment here too, because it gives like you want some shit like I hate you, Jody. 2, 2, 3, 4. I hate your ass. Like, yeah, somebody here did something that it's like, yo, I see right through you, and it's like you 242. You're not even lying to me. You're lying to yourself. Kind of like thing here. In fact, this made somebody feel shame because now you see through them. And now they done pulled their energy back. Well, they're trying to pull their energy back, and I feel like your ancestors and even their ancestors, it feels like something that's divine here, because all my cups cards, all my kisses cards are coming out. Got V of kisses, 5 kisses, BI of kisses, IX of kisses. Lord. Yeah. I do feel like this is somebody that got caught maybe trying to put on some kind of act, maybe trying to impress you or something of this sorts. And now they just sitting there looking stupid. Yeah, now they're sitting there realizing that they gave all their time and energy to nonsense. Could have also gave their time and energy to maybe third-party energies or something of this sorts. Yeah, but somebody here is feeling very, very, very ashamed. Yeah, they just don't know how to approach you. Like, they want to approach you, but they're trying to move out of this, like, they're trying to get out of like this emotionally weak place. This is somebody that is like emotionally weak, but I don't feel like they mean to be like that. Yeah, I don't feel like they mean to be like that. I feel like what is going to wake this person up is realizing that you have some kind of abundance. Not to say that they are a gold digger or anything, but this really gives that somebody is wanting to approach you, but now it's like they see who you are, you know? They see that you're abundant. They see, and I ain't gonna hold you, there is some kind of boost in maybe your career, your money, your finances, your stability, something here. Yeah, this person is like hoping and praying for like another, yeah, for some kind of reconnection or some kind of alignment here for you. I also feel like you could have just been praying over like your peace or your abundance or something to really come through here for you as well. Yeah, you just, if this isn't you, this is somebody that is, yeah, finally taking the step back to maybe just align with you. Somebody, now that you done pulled your the fuck back. You done pulled back from somebody here. But pulling back is what's triggering somebody to see, I hate this push-pull energy. I don't know. I'm very iffy with stuff like that. I'm very iffy with, I mean, to each its own. Or depending on the situation, the person, their intentions, all of that. I don't really do well with people that spin the block, and then when they do spin the block, you normally don't get the same version of me that you once had, and I can't even guarantee you what this new version is going to be. And especially if you like screwed me over, I'll probably, can tolerate you or deal with you after the fact if there's some accountability that's taken. But I don't know. Timing, divine timing, really, you know, you have free will. Because somebody here wants to get it together. You have free will. But I feel like this person is only wanting or only seeing the alignment with you because you staying down. You're not chasing, you're not looking, you are staying right where you at. You like, I'm gonna leave you right where you had me fucked up at. It is what this gives, right? But that's what's giving them the new perspective. That's what's making them like, all right, maybe I am doing too much. All right, maybe I need to get rid of this. Maybe I need to cleanse. Maybe I need to detox. Maybe I need to remove certain things and certain people out of my energy. Okay, and that's when there's like some kind of plot twist. What's this plot twist? Yeah, the plot twist is them realizing that they need to probably be by themselves and stand more in their power. Yeah, this is somebody that, yeah, they need no passengers. They need to release any kind of third-party energies. The third-party energies does not have to be the other person, the other man, the other woman. It doesn't have to be. Third-party energies could just be the fact that somebody just like to party, somebody just like their friends. Just things that do not pertain to like a connection here at hand. This could be a Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah, heavy Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius. This is somebody that's trying to step more into like their like grown energy and kind of leave like this childish behavior behind. This is somebody that knows that they owe you an apology, but I feel like this is somebody that did something to hurt you because they were hurt themselves. This is one of those hurt people kind of like thing. I feel like somebody sees you a lot clearer now. I feel like somebody sees you as like the divine one. They see you as somebody that stand on business, paid. Maybe the things that you say, it may not make sense right in the moment, but there be certain things that you say, do, whatever, and then in due time, it come together, and then motherfucker be like, oh, that's what collective was talking about. Okay, I feel like that's what's happening here. Ugh, this person's a little stubborn. This is somebody that does not learn their lesson until they get burned by the fire that they really sat there and built. This is somebody that builds a whole types of fires. Girl, they be sitting there getting the wood, the lighter fluid, the paper, the lighter, lighting it. 848 when I look down. Don't forget the marshmallows with the little sticks. Roast them. Or the chocolate. Graham crackers. Like, bitch, they be doing all... They just be doing everything to get the fire prepared. Bitch, they even having little s'mores and shit. And then when you don't want no s'mores, the fire's starting to get too hot. You don't even want to take your clothes off. You just about to leave. You don't want to take your jacket off. Why would I get comfortable in something that does not even feel right? I'm out. The whole time they sitting there, all cozied up by the fire, making their little graham crackers and shit. You just looking at them like, then they realizing they sitting there making these graham crackers, these s'mores, whatever the fuck, and they looking around, they're the only ones making that shit. That's what's happening. That's like a great analogy. Here, somebody's realizing you don't want jack shit to do with them. They over here trying to do like this campfire shit and you trying to be in the house. Like, why are we out here doing this campfire shit when the house right there? Why we in the backyard? We could just be in the house. Literally. Is what this gives. Yeah, and I feel like that's the shift that's taking place here. I feel like the shift that's taking place is somebody's shadow self. Yeah, somebody praying to God like, I don't want to be like this anymore. So the only way they're not gonna be like this, they have to get exposed for it. Yeah, they have to get exposed for it. They have to get exposed for it. And I feel like this may actually show that maybe somebody's like greedy, spoiled, has some kind of slightly like narcissistic, selfish kind of like ways here as well. Because something about this card also gives like either you have the clout or you're clout hungry. I get off of this card. Yeah. Yeah, and I felt like because somebody did something for some kind of attention or moved out of greed, jealousy, that like a spoiled like energy or like a uppity, just thinking this is somebody that thought that they was better than somebody else, and I feel like they about to get exposed for like this acting like better than what they really were. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, this is somebody that didn't want to let go of like a past energy here too. Yeah, this has to a lot of money energy coming out here at the bottom of this deck too. Yeah, somebody here is having like a serious wake up call, and the wake up call is only being triggered because you like I'm straight. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's why I be irritated with people like that, because it's like, why do you only learn your lesson when you realize you're the only one getting burned in the fire? Like, motherfuckers have set up a whole goddamn trap for themselves. And then be mad as fuck when they look around, ain't nobody there. Yeah, because everybody seen what the fuck you was doing but you. Doing all that thinking that you was doing something. Now they look around, now there's nobody around them. Or they're realizing like, damn, I have to let go of these people because they're not even really for me. I don't know. Somebody just starting to wake up to the fact that whatever that they were once entertaining, whatever, yeah. But it cost them. It costs them your access, your attention, your love, your affection, your realness. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's always what it takes. Let's see what comes out of my yin and yang oracle. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna read some readings, personal reads tonight. And just spend the rest of the day just flooding y'all. So there's some kind of like fresh start that's happening within somebody's family here, or like a community, or maybe just some kind of commitment. Yeah, somebody's higher self is being triggered to see like a new beginning. Yeah. To spark some kind of new beginning here with some kind of family connection. Let me get some more. Oh, you guys have a wish fulfillment that's getting ready to be like heard and put out into the 3D. Yeah, there's something that you put out to your ancestors, and I feel like maybe this is just stability, like a happy family, a happy home, like a fresh start, a happy ending. This is what this feels like. This is what this. Ooh, I'm hearing summer nights on the beach, underneath the raindrops, wind blowing through your hair. This is what it feels like. Rose petals in the tub, listening to your favorite song. Every time my body's touch, this is what it feels like. That is by What It Feels Like by Day 26. I'm really like a Y2K girly with like all the songs that I be knowing. If it's not like a 90s, it definitely is going to be like some early 2000s. Like, I was born in 95, so yeah. Yeah, I feel like the ancestors are now like watching over some kind of blessing that they're trying to put into your life. But I also feel like the ones that tried to dim your light, the ones that tried to project onto you, they're also watching some kind of fresh start come together here for you. I feel like they're also watching maybe some kind of connection. or just unity between you and a community, you and your family, you and your lover, something here. Yeah, they're getting ready to see a lot of love just open up to you. They're watching a portal of happiness, success, peace, prosperity just open up here for you. I kind of feel like this feels like your love life is kind of flourishing in front of others here. Your love life, your finances, your career, something here is flourishing, but it is flourishing so that the ones that projected onto you, they're the ones that get the front row seats. Funky bitch. I love when a funky bitch that just and just talk all that stupid ass shit, and they be the first bitch to watch everything the fuck that they lied about. Just unfold. Like, look at you, you lied. And look, the exact opposite is happening right in front of your fucking face, bitch. Yep. Yep, and I'm talking my shit because I know these karmic bitches be watching my shit. And I know these karmic bitches just motherfucking recently found out that they was loud and fucking wrong about me. Told you. Weird ass hoe. The fuck on. And the same for my collective. Get the fuck on. Now you sitting there stupid, watching, mad as fuck. Like, damn. Collective was right. Collective, yeah, I'm gonna do it for y'all, collective. I'm gonna talk my shit right to these comments. Bitch. Fuck out of here. Now you stuck watching everything you projected bounce right back to you. I bet you that, yeah, your karmics too is getting ready to learn a very valuable lesson about how much they tried to play you. Because something about the love that you're about to get, that shit is about to make them feel so shameful. Because this is somebody that really tried to make it seem like you were not loved, you were not cared about, like something of this sort. I hate people like that. You're such a hater. Yeah, they regret the fuck out that shit. They regret the fuck out that shit. Yup. Oh well. Like you were okay when you were projecting. It was cool when you was being weird. To my collective, it was cool when you thought you had control over the narrative, and now they regret it because they realize that they don't have control. They realize that they gave you the control when they was doing all their nonsense. Yeah, you run this shit. We run this shit, collective. Not these bitches. Not these karmic motherfuckers. Not at all. Not at all. They're trying hard. It's not even like they're trying hard to hold on to the storyline. They're really more trying to hold on to like saving face here. Yeah, Gemini, like Libra, Aquarius is very significant here. Something about Aquarius season could be revealing somebody's regret here as well. Yeah, but I do feel like there is some kind of contract that is aligning with it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hell yeah. As well, I also feel like this is somebody that's in regret of feeling like they had control over a situation and they really don't. But whoever this is, I feel like their mask is now melting and now they're just trying to like have some kind of like inner strength that they once avoided. Yeah, they once try to act like they didn't have like this inner strength to really come your way. Yeah, but now they're realizing being avoidant is what's being toxic. Okay. Something about Sagittarius season could be significant. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here as well. Yeah, but you could be the one that got cold. You could be the one that got cold and not really dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here as well. Yeah, but divine intervention is at play to really show you how abundant you are. So maybe there's a blessing that's coming in that's going to bring you two back together. But you just have to kind of work on yourself and pour back into your cup and show them motherfuckers like, okay, I didn't necessarily need you. That's what's going to have them wanting to show that love back to you. And that separation, yeah, this feels like you're in separation with somebody as well. Now they're confused. Yeah. Because, I don't know. Why do people think pulling their energy back at like a critical time is what gets them their way? No. If anything, you completely, like I said in the beginning, you detached. So you don't have to be any one of these 6 signs, an air sign or a fire sign. The seasons, like I mentioned, could be significant as well if you are not a fire sign or an air sign. I do feel like some Sagittarius season, this is what's going to be triggered between Sag season and Aquarius season. Is when all of this, I feel like, is about to just get triggered here. Let's see. But I do feel like somebody does feel bad. Somebody here feels really bad. But hey, the lesson is only getting triggered now because you wash your hands. You're cold, you're detached, you don't really want much to do with the situation or this person here at hand, and that is okay. That is okay. Let's see how this is all unfolding, because it does feel like you, and that's why I say you have free will, because you don't necessarily have to take this person back or allow this person back into like your energy. And this feels like a lover, if I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels like a lover. This could also just be you maybe learning the lesson of how somebody did you, how somebody treated you, how somebody breadcrumbed you, and then just deciding to just separate yourself so that a new love could come in. Yeah, bottom of the deck, I want to marry you. Yeah, this is, girl, I don't do love readings like that. I was kind of in my little feelings the other day, so I don't know. Spirit, if you try to tell me something, then don't mind me, y'all. I'm very strict with love, and I am like, it's not really my thing anymore. I tried, but it's gonna take a lot of work for somebody to really see that side of me again. Genuinely. So if this is for you, this is for you. With me, your girl Woo over here, I ain't fucking with that love shit. Y'all can keep that shit. Okay? Too much has happened back to back to back. I'd rather just protect my peace and my energy at this point. Like I said, if it resonates, it resonates. Because this one, I ain't gonna do this reading. It ain't for me. Because marvelous pièce. I don't want it at all. Not for me. Somebody here tried to be fake, and it didn't work. Maybe there, and it didn't work because there was a reading done, or maybe somebody's intuition let them know like somebody was like trying to be fake, but you saw right through it. Maybe somebody still had like some. So either a reading is unfolding that somebody here is fake, has maybe some kind of Jezebel, incubus, succubus energy attached to them. Maybe they are a gossiper or a part of a lot of gossip here. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of reading, prediction, insight, foresight, some kind of woo kind of like thing here. That's something that was said, nothing that was done, but something that was said about somebody who's fake, has maybe some kind of sexual or even dark entities attached to them, a part of or partakes in some kind of gossiping, messy like energy here. Support, shade room, definitely a few people here, or a group of people here. I feel like you're being protected from this person, or your ancestors are like, you're watching like a prophecy unfold here, and it's like, ooh, I gotta pull my energy back. Somebody here could have like a STD, and it doesn't even have to be like a sexual one. This could just be a spiritual one, because they're just entertaining nonsense, or they are just not real with themselves. But there's something that you said that's coming to light. There's something that you said that's coming to light. I don't know if somebody preferred like low vibrational energies and avoided commitment. Here, yeah, somebody avoided commitment and maybe wanted to deal with maybe like some low vibrational energy. It could have been or made their way towards like a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That shit just made me roll the fuck out my eyes. I don't like how that came out. Because I low-key know what the story is, and it's irritating me. Because I did not ask for this particular part of somebody's business, y'all. Okay, but like I said, if it resonates, it resonates. Per usual. Yeah, somebody here is like, and this feels like a third party. So the third party could be, yeah, some kind of water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is messy. This person is messy. I also feel like there's no like real stability or foundation between like a karmic and a water sign here, or a karmic water sign. I don't know. This is somebody, I don't know. This is weird. Like somebody here is entertaining like low vibrational energies, but deep down inside, you are who they want, and they be in their feelings about you behind closed doors. Exactly. With the feeling trapped. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to be a better person, a better man, a better woman. They want to evolve into like their higher self, but I don't know. This is somebody that may be trapped by like maybe some kind of validation. This could be somebody feeling trapped by maybe feeling like, oh shit, maybe you got some other options here. Yeah, this is somebody that's realizing that you definitely could have some other options, but maybe they're losing out on the third party, or the third party betrayed them, and this is exactly what the fuck you warn somebody about with the Seeking card here. Because if you look, they got an Ouija board. Then that's like tarot cards, or that's the weed. Here's a Ouija board and shit like that. Just spiritual things here. Yeah. Somebody maybe trying to get a reading to confirm something that you've already said. Or maybe trying to get a sneak peek at maybe something that's owed to you here. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody may be finding out that maybe a connection is over through a reading as well. Or a connection could be over through a reading as well. But somebody either lost their chance or they're about to lose their chance. Yeah, somebody lost their chance. They did too much with a third party. They did too much with a third party. Whatever this is. Yeah, because this is all kind of pointing back to you. This could be somebody else here. It doesn't have to be the same person I was talking about. Or this could be like the third party that's getting left. And then they sitting back watching you and shit because you're the one that's getting picked. Yeah, this is repetitive. This is like a repetitive the energy that I keep channeling. This is more of like a love reading today, though. I can't lie. I can't lie. This is more of a love reading today, y'all. Are my love cards out? They are. I actually do have some of my love cards out. Yeah, somebody here is just waking up to maybe the fact that what they're entertaining is low vibrational. What they're entertaining ain't it. Maybe it's like, damn, I don't really like this shit over here. What the fuck I'm doing? Like, kind of like thing. This is like somebody real. Yeah, let me get more because this feels like third party energy here. I ain't even going to use that. What's the tea? We gonna double it up on my situations decks here today. Yeah, I feel like somebody here does have eyes for your person. Or the person that is interested in you, at least. Somebody else has eyes for them as well. And they hate that. The third party hates that. They hate the fact that they can't reel in your person the way like they were once able to at some point in time. Yeah, I don't know if they were able to like look at them a certain way or say something a certain way and like put them in like a trance or like trick them. Yeah, it gives kind of like childish. Or maybe there's some kind of, they've known this person for like a little minute now. Yeah. Whoever this is, I ain't gonna hold you. This third party feels like they kind of been around for a little minute now. Yeah. And they're kind of territorial over your person suddenly. But it's like, where the fuck were they before the fuck you said deuces? You get what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden they want to let their presence be known now that you don't want them. The third party wants to let it be known who they are because you're not giving your person no attention. Does that even the fuck make the fuck sense? I don't like this third party bitch. Bitch, you're stupid. You's a stupid bitch. You's a stupid, goofy, dumbass, funky ass bitch. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is, but you's a dummy, bitch. So all of a sudden, because you know what it is? You ain't fucking with your person. So your person ain't fucking with the third party. So the third party think you're the reason why they not talking. Well, whole time you ain't even talking to your person. You're not talking to your person because they don't want to talk to the third, because they don't want to let go of that third party. They, okay, you want to keep talking to the third party? Bye. And I was like, fuck, I gotta stop talking to you if I want to have what the fuck I, yeah, somebody realizing you can't have your cake and eat it too, motherfucker. Yeah. And this is it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. This karmic or this third party got somebody in their background telling them to leave your person alone. And they pakatan, they don't listen. True. Oh, that's really what pakatan mean. Like upakatan, and you don't listen. That's what that mean in Lucian Creole. Cause girl, what the fuck? Yeah, your person do not want to deal with this. And this doesn't even have to be like the other girl or the other man. This could be like their mom. This could be like the little bestie that they have, a friend of a friend, overly protective or weird ass cousin, sister, some shit of this sorts. This could be like a girlfriend or like the little bitch that just won't leave your person alone. Something of this sorts. But your person is like, I'm getting the fuck from around that. And this third party is like, oh no, I want to play. I want to play. I feel like they're going to try to cosplay you. They're going to try to cosplay you. Yeah, because your person is like, I don't want nothing to do with you. So they're going to up the ante a little bit here to try to get your person back. Yeah, they could try to pull on like their heartstrings, maybe pull up old memories, something of this sorts. Like, look. Like, don't make me feel dumb. Don't make me feel stupid. Da 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 da. And I ain't gonna hold you. Your person is not budging. They're not budging, and because your person is not budging, the third party is like, all right, now I'm gonna do what I have to do to get my. They're gonna do something to get their point proven. What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? That's what I want to know here. What the fuck they trying to do? Try to send more third-party energies. Maybe try to... Ooh. Lord. I feel like an old lady. Shit. Had to crank my fuck back up like an old bitch, Lord. Auntie done turned 30. Auntie can't do nothing the same no more. Old bitch, Lord. Oh, they probably could be trying to lie and say like they got a baby by like your person, pregnant by your person, or like, oh, that's my miscarriage baby daddy, or that's my abortion baby that. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, okay? When that baby went to heaven, so did the relationship bad. Sometimes the relationship went to hell. Fuck. Yeah, they are not trying to claim this motherfucker at all, especially if they trying to pin a baby on your person. Like, that's not my kid. Like, fuck is you talking about? Somebody could be trying to pin a baby on your person. I don't feel like the kid is theirs, though. If they are trying to do that. And if they are trying to claim, like, a past pregnancy, it does not matter. Because I'm going to be real with you. It was just a pregnancy. It was the baby did not make it full term. Like, not trying to be funny. Not trying to, be no type. Because I'm a woman that has suffered through that type of loss myself. So I'm not, trying to be funny or whatever. But yeah, this is somebody that they're going to do a lot to try to get your person's attention again. But this is a lesson for your person, though. This is a lesson for your person to stop entertaining third-party energies. Because now they got somebody over here tweaking on their ass, and now they're realizing you're all they want. You are all they want. And the karmic over here, like, ring the alarm. Head ass bitch. And your person over here, like, I know we're going to be the ones rocking the chinchilla coats, okay? But I also feel like that could be you too, like on like some ring the alarm shit as well. But I don't really feel like that's you like tweaking. I feel like that's more of like your ancestors, like probably showing us this karmic motherfucker back the fuck up. Yeah. That's your ancestors showing motherfuckers just to back the fuck up. I also feel like their friends are gonna come in and really like try to have a talk again with this third party. And they're just gonna feel betrayed because they're just gonna see it was not. They'll get over it, bro. Fuck you, bitch. She'll get over it. Like, I don't even know what the fuck else to say about like this karmic third party ass like bitch. They're just gonna make a lot of noise. They're gonna make a lot of noise, and I ain't gonna hold you. Your person, if they want this to stop, or if they do not want this to be an issue in you guys' relationship, they have to put their foot down. For some of you, you may have to get law enforcement here. I ain't even gonna hold you. You may have to get law enforcement involved. We're gonna do the situation stack. Yeah, your person does not want to let go of you. Respectfully. They don't. They don't. If anything, they are weighed down about all of like the negative or third party or toxic, low vibrational shit that they chose, and it's triggering them to see like their happiness is truly with you. Yes. Wait, these cards is coming out. Yeah, it's like they tried to avoid it, but I feel like now it's getting harder and harder to avoid. Like, you are the real deal. You are their happiness. I do feel like they're slowly starting to disconnect from those third parties. Maybe even internet kind of like energies here too as well. Yeah, because this is what's making them realize that's what made you lose the hope. And they're secretly wishing and praying and hoping over there, but they're scared of like this is somebody that's afraid of their past. And it's like, yo, like, just, this is one of those people where if you were more honest about your past, a motherfucker wouldn't have been mad. Like, you wouldn't have been mad, collective. It's one of those, if you were just more honest, we could have just worked through it. We could have talked about it. We could have been, something. But somebody here, they haven't made peace with it. They haven't healed their past yet. And the more they try to avoid their past, the more it got dragged into you guys' connection here as well. They do want to make it work with you, but they're so scared. They're so scared. I do feel like currently, though, they are making up their mind or have made up their mind about the fact that they do want some form of commitment with you. But they've also caused some kind of drama. Yeah. They've also caused some kind of drama, not putting their foot down with third-party energies. And that's all that's replaying in their mind is, damn, I did too much. Damn, I caused drama. Damn, I look thirsty. Damn this. Damn that. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Somebody here, I'm telling you, kids is very significant. This is somebody that want to put a baby in you. Okay? And I feel like that's the next risk that they're probably taking to come forward to you. They're watching you, wanting to know when they can take some kind of risk. I also feel like if you have kids or if you have kids with this person, they could probably use your kids as a way to kind of slip back in. Can't lie. Yeah. Maybe spend some money. Maybe spend some money to try to surprise you, talk to you, or whatever. I don't know if he'll be open to that. At least not at first. Yeah, somebody here just needs to be honest about a third party energy or something here that took place. I also feel like if there is there's something with a third party that took place and it is coming to light. And I feel like you are seeing the signs of it. Maybe your person is seeing the signs of it. This could either be you realizing that maybe somebody really did have dealings with somebody else, like was really dealing with like another man, another woman. Right, and you're seeing the signs of it. I also feel like maybe your person just maybe trying to hide their past or have like these secrets, or just, you know, we're just moving in like this secretive kind of like manner, but it was more because they were ashamed of their past. That's coming out too. Somebody here just couldn't hide something. Yeah. And whatever it is, they gonna try to move on from it, but it's really gonna put them in like a, this feels like embarrassment. Once this realization comes out, this feels like embarrassment right here. Yeah. But that's when they're gonna realize the love that they really have for you and how much they poured into toxic bullshit. Yeah. You're the one they want. And they did too much. Yeah, and I feel like there's proof. They may be coming with proof to show you how much they love you. So they could be bearing gifts, something of the sort. I mean, the holidays are coming up here. So between the holiday season and Valentine's Day, I'm seeing, yeah, somebody here is going to show proof that they're trying to cleanse and clean their act up and remove all kind of negative energies here. Somebody here is having a really, 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 really big, major wake-up call. I feel like they may also show you maybe facts or proof of, to validate you that you were right as well. That's what that also gives. Somebody here wants to validate you. And be like that. And be like that, shawty. I'm actually doing pretty good on time. Timing today. Because once I get me some rest this afternoon and finish my bookings, my preppings, and all that cool shit, yeah, it's lit. It's lit. I'm about to have the meanest game of catch up, because I know for anyone that's been waiting for me, like, I really do apologize, because y'all know I just been going through a lot, and I'm finally in the stage where I could process everything that I've been through. And I have had knives literally thrown in my back since summer of 2020. We are in holiday season of 2025. And it feels like it has not stopped, and it still hasn't stopped, and it just feels very annoying. So, bear with me as I'm just having the realization of just how fucked up people have been doing me, but the fact that I just stood strong with it and it didn't kill me, feel me, like I'm still here. But it's like, you know, I just got the realization of, yo, I'm not fucking with nothing that hurt me when all this shit is said and done. Let's see here. Behind closed doors, your person is starting to change the narrative about you. I feel like they are starting to tell people, like, no, I actually really fuck with collective. I love collective. I got feelings for collective. Nah, I was kind of bluffing for real. There's a shift taking place that's making them admit behind closed doors their real feelings for you. Yeah. And also admit the fact that it wasn't easy for them to open up. I ain't gonna hold you. This is somebody now where it's like, we're not even on the same page anymore. We're not on the same page. All of a sudden, now you want to brag about me. Now you want to talk good about me behind closed doors. Now you want to give me the offer that you tried to breadcrumb me out of before. Yeah, this is somebody that knows that they were inconsistent, and now they want to give you some kind of offer. I ain't gonna hold you. They manifesting you, and it's confusing you, because it's like at one point, yeah, it's confusing you because motherfuckers was okay with acting like they didn't need anybody, and now it's like, oh no, that's not what I want. I ain't gonna hold you. This doesn't feel like somebody did this on purpose. This is somebody that did this because of like their upbringing, their past, like this is more of the things that they've been through. Do not internalize that at all. Do not internalize that at all. Because I do feel like they are about to get some karma for entertaining some kind of third party energy, and that's what's gonna make them want to double back to you. Definitely something about to get messy. So either something online. Oh, I'm also seeing on like a game system. So like those little chat parties and stuff on like Xbox and on like the PlayStation and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here too. Some kind of drama may take, or even like in a group chat here, or even like in a public setting. But something here is gonna show that maybe your person was doing something with a third party, supplementing a third party, feeding into like a third party, some kind of negative energy in some kind of way. But that's gonna make them double back on you and really focus on you and want to reconnect with you. Yeah, because they're gonna get caught up in some damn ass drama with that third party. And gonna end up looking stupid and be stuck with nobody. And now they like, damn, how do I even talk to collective? How do I even spin back on collective? How do I make this right with collective? Yeah, this is when they finally realize that they need to get rid of their fuck ass friends and these third parties. Yeah, they do want to spin the block, but you probably don't even know what to expect. Or they're nervous about that. You may be a little upset or thrown off or shocked at the fact that they just popped up on you, but I feel like this is their slow way or the slow progress of them showing like they do actually care. And I feel like they're slowly going to admit that people were trying to keep y'all apart. This reading is low-key sensitive for the emotional part of me. I'm not even gonna hold you. It low-key is. I got one more love deck I'm gonna use. Oh, yeah, a lot of nonsense with third-party energy, so I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Third party gonna start up some drama or put them in drama, something of this sort. But that's when it's gonna click like, oh, fuck no. Fuck no. You're not my friends. You're not for me. You don't even like me. Da 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 da. And all it took was for you to pull your energy back. I do feel like maybe they're trying to contact you, or they have tried to contact you here before. Yeah, but it feels like they're blocked. It feels like they're blocked. I feel like the third party I feel like the third party knows that the reason why they are distancing or separating themselves, like a person is separating themselves from them, is due to the fact that they want to reconcile with you because they're waking up to the fact that the grass is not greener with them. The grass is not greener. Hell no. Hell no. They're like, bitch, I don't like it over here. And I actually have unfinished business with collective. And I actually kind of left collective in an illusion. And I left them very confused. And that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. If anything, yeah, this is somebody that wants to really start over. Wants to move on from from the past, or like the fact that they put you in an illusion, or dealing with third party energies. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to move on from all of that and want to have a fresh start. And maybe a little drunk, a little high, a little fried. Trying to well, as they express this to you. But I feel like maybe they do kind of need the liquid courage to speak up. Yeah, they do. They have to. Yeah, I don't feel like they dealt with anybody either. This really doesn't give like somebody was really sleeping with the next person. I'm gonna be real, the way these cards is coming out. It does not give. This gives somebody that more wanted to entertain childish, low vibrational things. Like they're small on the outside. You get what I'm saying? But in all reality, these are the things where it's like, if you want that level, like, okay, say for instance, your person be liking pictures on social media, but you know these are pictures that make you feel uncomfortable, and it's not because of the person or the like in itself. It's like, okay, you doing that, you are giving this person some kind of validation or opening up some kind of portal. And that's what people don't understand. Little gestures, like, and they always just social media. Always, no. We live in a world where everything is technical, it's online, it's all that cool shit. You get what I'm saying? So at the ending of the day, if you can't really necessarily use that as like an excuse on some shit like, oh, it was just a like, oh, it's just no. In this day and age, you like somebody picture, guess what? Now they in your inbox, and now you trying to see what the fuck going on, trying to fuck on you and do all type of weird shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the lesson here that somebody is getting ready to learn is, oh damn, just doing little shit like that is opening up, a portal that didn't even need to be open here in the first place. Yeah, your person is definitely coming towards you. I don't feel like they truly entertain third parties in the way you think that they entertain. They still entertain them, but not in the way you think that they entertain them. But they are separating from all that shit to finally give you that offer, that comfort, that sense of belonging. I don't know. This person could want you to move in and live with them here as well and start creating a family here with you. This person is so scared. They so scared because they don't know what's going to come out of this. But this is really their spiritual awakening. Little do they know. This is their spiritual awakening. And it's pushing them away from the things that just do not matter. It's pushing them away from the things that do not align. Like, I actually like this reading because I do not have to use my true crime deck at fucking all. Yes. I gotta talk about the warfare. This is just more of like the love and like the annoying part of it. This is the annoying part about love. I can't hold you. And I keep referencing Bridgerton love because this is what this reminds me of, is Bridgerton love. Because Bridgerton love is just like that. They are all in that push-pull. They all are trying to act like, oh no, my son does have school. He just has an early release day tomorrow. Thank God. I thought he didn't have school. It's just, girl, I was about to say, okay. But I just have a shorter morning. So, but I know how my night's going to go. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I'm like checking the time too as I am doing everything here. Because I got to get, my son off the bus in a few. But yeah, like the energy that this gives here, and I like it because I don't have to go all warfare like and all of that. This definitely just sounds like you're being chosen. It's you. You are being chosen, and your karmics are. I don't even have to talk about the karmics because they do not matter in this part of your journey here. They have nothing to do with your love life. They have nothing to do, none of that, because no karmic energy came up. It's just more of like this like a third party energy that is eventually just gonna get the fuck on anyways because you're the one being chosen. But also your person has entertained this third party energy, and it is up to them to remove it. And I don't know if they're looking to you to make it stop. You're not doing that. This is one of those like, you want to fully learn the lesson, you have to fully start standing in your power and start, having some kind of boundaries here. So maybe you're teaching your person some kind of boundaries to have for themselves. You know what I'll use? If you got 10 minutes left, give or take. Give or take. But I like to at least give y'all at least a good hour. I like the direction of this one, though. Okay. Confession of a soulmate. Let's see what your person does want to tell you, though. So if you're not in contact with your person, what they want to tell you, how they're really feeling towards you. The love that your person really has for you, that shit is so real. Oh my God, baby, this is so real. It's so real. And I feel like now they're starting to see that the union that they have with you is protected by angels, protected by your ancestors, their ancestors. I do feel like because you have put your energy back, they're starting to see like, damn, like how intense their emotions truly are for you. Sometimes space does make, or distance does make the heart grow fonder. And as I said, that opening up, yeah. You had to set, and ringing in my ear confirmation. So, yeah, I do feel like you had to separate yourself so that they could truly see like the depths of how much they really love you, for them to start opening up or being real. They're being real about this behind closed doors. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody telling but it's people that are more closer to them. So like their friends, that not the karmic friends, that don't want y'all together. The friends that actually want what's best for them. I'm also seeing cousins, siblings here as well. Yeah, this person is starting to see all the signs and synchronicities. That you are indeed their person. And this is what's pushing them towards like, all right, I got to start healing. Like, I really got to start working on myself if I want this relationship to work. Yeah, there's a lot of things they haven't said to you, but I feel like now behind closed doors, they're starting to maybe give you your flowers to other friends and family, but the friends and family that want what's best for you. But I also feel like to the friends and family that probably doubted you, and that's what's causing some kind of friction with these third parties here as well. Yeah, your growth and how you carry yourself, or maybe just the fact that you just don't want to put up with their shit. That's what's inspiring them to start seeing the signs of losing you, seeing the signs of what life could really be like with you. This turned into a whole love reading. Oh my god. Y'all, who don't do love reads? I don't. I do, but I don't. Like I said, this is just another sign that everything's just shifting here for you, collective. It is. It is. There's like real love that's really coming in. But the ball is in your court if you want to be open to it. Because I ain't gonna lie, if you don't want to be open to this, you could kind of self-sabotage a little bit. Now I'm hearing, baby, I will wait for you. I don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I ran out of time. If it takes the rest of my life, maybe I will wait for... Come on, man. 56, baby. Ooh. Now I'm hearing Promise Ring by Tiffany Evans and, Sierra? Yes. Because grown now is, or I'm grown, is with Bow Wow and Tiffany Evans. So yeah, Sierra and Tiffany Evans, Promise Ring. Yeah, somebody is like, oh yeah, with message of love right underneath that, and they're probably not sleeping that well either, your person. They're cracking behind closed doors, baby. They're actually starting to open up. Like the things that have been unspoken to you, they are no longer unspoken to the universe in itself. They are actually starting to open up to somebody here, like that they fucked up with you. Respectfully. Respectfully. Let's see. Alright, let me wrap this up. Last 2 minutes here. I'm telling you, your soul is about to recognize your person. Your person's soul is about to recognize your soul as their divine counterpart here. All you had to do was leave their ass the fuck alone and they waking up. I know that's right. But like I said, it's free will if you take them back. That's another story for another day. You feel me? But I do feel like you no longer have to worry about if people really do love you, if people really are genuine with you. Like, they are. Or at least this particular person, they are. And your ancestors are telling you, yo, it's never too late. Give this person a second chance. But I do feel like if they do come in divine timing, then it's never too late. But the way this is coming out, somebody's trying to make something right with you in divine timing for sure. For sure. I feel like this person is starting to see the light within you. The blueprint is within you. They see that aligning with you is a part of their next steps. As I look down. Somebody here is waking up and saying you are their purpose. You are. It gives like a stunnerfold Leo, because they are just so like, oh my God. Like, I'm so mad. I'm like really just really tapping in on her. For real, because shout out to her. Like, girl, you really monetized your wedding. And for the girlies like me that kind of heard of you, but really wasn't like fully into you, like, you know, like your music. Like, I loved like her aesthetics and how pretty she always been. So it was never that. I've always thought the girl was pretty. I'd always like share her pictures and stuff on Twitter, but I was never really drawn to like listen to her music. And then I heard sexy, so long, black American princess. I said, ooh, girl, this for New York and me. Okay. Okay, she got something for the little American to me. Cause I was like, oh, I need that. Cause I feel so spiritually connected to only like my like St. Lucia side. So I be kind of feeling left out with like the hoodoo girls. So I be like, I mean, I kind of do a little bit of hoodoo, but I'm more voodoo. But I just feel like I'm, do y'all accept me too? You know, so I do have a little bit of hoodoo and how I do things here as well. But yeah, that's just what that gives. Like their connection, it's crazy. She didn't even really give a fuck for the nigga. She didn't even really like him at first. When she first, like, she thought he was cute, but she really wasn't like too thirsty or was really trying to check for him for real. And then I guess after she had like seen him or first cross paths with him, it took him like 2 weeks for him to actually approach her. And that's when she was like, okay, maybe I do kind of like him a little bit. That's what it gives, that second chance, kind of like energy. That second chance, kind of like energy. I'm also hearing last chance, right? And this is my last chance to love you. Yeah, by Genuine. Yeah, somebody here is definitely trying to clear up the communication. Your person is trying to clear up the communication issues that they have here with you. Trying to remove all that mess out the way. Let me just get a few more cards, Spirit, because I got to get baby boy up off this bus in a few. Bitch. And I got to look up to make sure that I don't miss it. Yeah, these new connections, I'll take the top of the deck here. Yeah, these new connections that are coming in here are really meant to, something about your inner child, something about your inner teen. I feel like it's healing these parts of like your childhood and your teenage years where maybe you weren't heard, maybe you weren't seen, maybe you weren't loved, held, treated accordingly here, right? Okay. And I feel like, you know that this connection is meant to be. You know it is. You know it is. And this is one of those things where it's like, do not let the temporary emotions of what went wrong get in the way of the fact that this is a connection that is logical. This is a connection that your ancestors have predetermined, pre-written here for you. Okay, I'm seeing somebody before they even make their way down into the 3D, they up in the realms looking through their Akashic records and picking exactly how they want their life to be. Okay, like looking through the books, like, I want my life to be like this, or maybe like this, or maybe like this. That's what I get out of this here. It's like, I've already made this decision before we came down into the 3D, baby. Hurry up, because this is, you want to get this, well, you have to make this decision. One of those things here. Okay, yeah, you have to nurture yourself. You have to nurture yourself and see the love that is coming your way. It's real, it's genuine, and somebody truly here is taking accountability. Okay, but you just have to be very practical and wise with the advice that you're getting or you're taking in pertaining to the situation as well. Because I do feel like somebody could be a little bit of a hater, and they don't want to see that this connection actually is meant for you. And this connection is actually getting ready to work. Okay, so don't just take in advice just from anybody here, because somebody could be a hater and be mad that you finna get your woman or your man's, and they was over here lonely with their 37 cats, funk ass bitch. But yes, y'all, that concludes the reading, and I really love how that went, because it was just all love energy, and things are really shifting. You guys really don't have to fight for your life anymore. You feel me? You heard? But yes, love y'all.